name is Buddy, and I was born in Kibera in the last 26 years. I've been living in the slums for the whole of this time. And I started working with Riziki in the year 2003 as a volunteer. This was after I finished my high school, and I decided to do this since I got scholarship through Riziki. And that's why I wanted to give back to Afri-Lift by involving myself with Riziki children.
Well, I've been here for 8 months with my husband and my daughter Dana, who's 6 years old. We're from New Zealand. Don't hold that against us Aussies. It's been really neat working with the Riziki kids. They've really taught me that life can be fun, no matter what you have got or what you haven't got. You know, they enjoy life. They might know where their next meal's coming from. They might know where their how they're going to get to school the next day, but they just have fun and enjoy life.
Yeah, with Kibera being the largest slum in Africa, we have approximately about 1 million people living in this area. About 40% are total orphans, while 60% are below the age of 15 years. Most parents are HIV positive, while others are suffering from serious illness. This makes them not able to work since they are weak, hence leading to poverty, and also making them not to get the supplies in their house and also not going to school. Sponsorship will provide a right to those who aren't going to school, at least to get an opportunity to learn and be better people in the society. Donations too, like foodstuffs, will make most families at least to have 2 to 3 meals in a day. And another example is about sanitary towels, which will be of big help since most girls use clothing rags rather than sanitary towels during their menstrual periods.
Well, I mean, everyone has a story. You know, you talk to these kids and you're talking to the ones that have got no parents, or they've got one parent, they haven't got a home, they've had to move out because the rent can't be paid. These children would not be able to attend school without the help of Afri-Lift and Riziki. I mean, Kenya's schooling is supposedly free, but you still have to pay tuition fees, you still have to provide uniforms and books and food for your child to go to school. So, you know, it might be free, but it's not easy. Just a couple of examples. There's 2 young people, James and Angela, they live in Kibera, they're orphans. No help is offered to them by their families, by the extended family, because they will not convert to the family's faith. You know, so James stopped going to school so that he could send his little sister Angela to school, and he worked in Kibera doing whatever he could do, carrying water, odd jobs for people to get enough money to send her to school. But through Riziki, we've been able to send both of them to school, give them somewhere to live, and provide some food for them. So now they have a hope and a future. And another example is Martin, who has been in Riziki for a long time. He's like 20 odd now. But he comes from a large family, and through Riziki he has completed high school and he's now gone on to college. And he's doing studying business management. He's doing really well, and he has plans of helping those less fortunate than himself in the future through business.
We did this during the holiday, and our main goal is to build relationships with them. And also, while we meet with the children, we also share the gospel together. And most children, we find that they don't have enough time to spend with their friends. But when we meet together with these children who are sponsored by Riziki, we do share a lot, and they also build relationships with their friends. So everything that we do, especially during the holiday, the last one that we did with you, Millie, too, we really enjoyed it. And I remember you saw the children going to the swimming pool. Most of them have never been to the swimming pool. That was their first experience, and they really enjoyed it at all.
Most of the time, these kids in their spare time are working. You know, they're doing what they can to help their family. And so if we can give them an opportunity to get out and just be kids for a day or a week or a couple of hours, then it makes a lot of difference in their lives. Without an education, there's no hope for these children. They'll just continue to do what their parents have done and eke out a living in Kibera, and it won't get any better. But with an education, they have a future, and the possibilities are endless.
I say, okay, people in Kibera are suffering not because they are lazy, but most of them have never been to school, and that's why they cannot find any better job for them to provide for their families, while others are sick and bedridden. So your donations will make a great impact in the lives of the precious children of Kibera, and your giving, I believe, will not be in vain, but the Lord who sees you in giving in secret will reward you in the light. So God bless you as you prepare to give.
So I just want to say thank you for your support, and please know that if you decide to sponsor a child tonight, you will be giving them a hope and a future. Thank you.
Goodbye.